And this is Aini.
And this is Adawia.
I'm going to introduce the chapter of compound interest. Compound interest is the interest that is earned not only on the initial amount invested, which the principal, but also on the interest earned previously. So now, let's move to question 1. Here is the situation. Here is the answer. The frequency of the compounding for annually, M is 1, which compounded one time in a year. For semi-annually, M is 2, which we compounded 2 times in a year, means it compounded each 6 months. For quarterly, which we compounded 4 times in a year, means it compounded each 3 months. For monthly, we compounded 12 times in a year, means it compounded each month. Next, the rate per period, which is I. The formula of I equal to K divided by M. For annually, I equal to 0.07 divided by 1, which is 0.07. For semi-annually, I equals 0.07 divided by 2 equals to 0.035. For quarterly, I equal to 0.07 divided by 4 equal to 0.0175. For monthly, I equals 0.07 divided by 12 equal to 0.00583. Next, for the compound amount, we use the formula of S equal to P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket to the power of N. For the compound amount of annually, the S equal to 25,000 bracket 1 plus 0.07 divided by 1 close bracket to the power of 8 equal to 42954.65. For the semi-annually, S equal to 25,000 bracket 1 plus 0.07 divided by 2 close bracket to the power of 16 equal to 43349.65. For quarterly, S equal to 25,000 bracket 1 plus 0.07 divided by 4 bracket to the power of 32 equal 43555.34. For monthly, S equal to 25,000 bracket 1 plus 0.07 divided by 12 bracket to the power of 96 equal to 43695.66. For the compound interest, we use the formula of I equal to S minus P. I equal to 42954.65 minus 25,000, which is the P, equal to 17954.65. For the semi-annually, I equal 43349.65 minus 25,000 equal to 18439.65. For quarterly, I equal to 43555.34 minus 25,000 equal to 18555.34. For monthly, I equal to 43695.66 minus 25,000 equal to 18695.66. Next, question B. Based on the answer obtained in A, make a precise conclusion on the interest amount. The conclusion is the more frequent the interest compounded, the more interest earned because the interest is calculated and added to the principal more often.
So we're going to list all the information that has been provided from the question. And now we're going to find the amount that he withdrew on the first 2 years by using the formula of S equals to P in the bracket 1 plus T in the power of N. We're going to substitute all the information that we have listed in the formula and just click a calculator to get the answer for us. Next, by using the S as our new P, minus it with the amount that he withdrew to get the 70% of amount that left in his account after 2 years, and we just created another P. Oops, we're not done yet. Now we're going to find the separate amount in Jimmy's account after 5 years. With the new P that we got, we're going to use the same formula but only the change in N. As for B, we're going to list all the information once again and use the answer that we got in A to find the total amount in Jimmy's 7 account on 11 May 2029.
Question 3A. Find the nominal interest rate K% compounded every 4 months. So first thing first, we have to list down all the information. 6,000 was invested for 6 years, so our P is 6,000. The bank offers 4.5% compounded monthly for the first 4 years. Our K is 0.045, our M is 12, and our T is 4. So all this information for the first 4 years. Next information is K percent compounded every 4 months for the rest of the period. So our K is we don't know, our M is 3, and our rest of the period we need to minus 6 minus with 4, so we get 2. So our T equals to 2. So in this question we need to find our K compounded every 4 months. So first we have to use the formula S equals to P multiplied with 1 plus I with the power of n. So after we get that total of first S, we need to make it as a new principal to find our K. So 1 equals to P multiply 1 plus I with power of n, 6,000 multiply 1 plus 0.045 divide with 12 with the power of 48. So we got the total 7,118 ringgit 89 cents. So that is our first S, and we need to make it as a new principal to find our K. We just have to use the same formula but the different number. To solve this equation is 7,929 ringgit 57 cents is our S2 equals to 7,118 ringgit 89 cents multiply 1 plus K divide with 3 and with the power of
6. Then to remove the power of 6, we will bring the 6 to the other side, and it will be 6 roots 1.1043 equals to 1 plus K divided by 3. The 6 roots will be 1.0167 and will be minus 1 multiplied by 3, and the K equals to 0.05 or 5%.
Question 3b. Based on the answer in 3a, after 3 years, the investment was worth Rm30,090 ringgit 89 cents. Determine the value of T from the first 7. So we have to use the formula S equals to P multiply 1 plus I with the power of n. So our S is 30,090 ringgit 89 cents equal to our P is 7,180 ringgit 89 cents. Multiply with 1 plus 0.05 divided with 3 with the power of 3t. So first thing first, we have to bring our P to the other side to divide with our S, and we will get 1.8131 equals to, we have to complete the calculation in the parenthesis also, and we will get 1.0167 with the power of 3t. So next, we have to use the log to find our T, and log 10 1.8131 equals to 3t log 10 1.167. Next we have to bring log 10 1.8131 to the other side to divide with log 10 1.0167, and after we divide we will get 35.928. After that, we have to bring number 3 to the other side to know the value of T, and to divide with 35.928, and we will get 11.98. And then we have to change 0.98 to the days, and we have to multiply with 316, and we will get 352.8. So our T also have to plus with 4 years because we want to know the value of T from the first saving. So we have to plus 4, and we will get for 15 years 353 days. Next, introduction for annuity. Annuity is a credit payment with the same amount made over time. For example, like rental payments and monthly salary.
So now let's move on to question number 2. So in order to find the monthly payment, we're going to use the formula that has been stated on the screen. So now we're going to substitute all the information from bank ATM into the formula, and you just click your calculator and you will get the answer. And you only need to repeat the same method to get the answer for bank ECM.
Find the amount of interest charged by each bank. So our first bank is ABM. So we have to use the formula I equals to R multiply N minus with A. So our R is 1,366 ringgit 84 cent multiply with 84 and minus with 100,000, and we will get 14,814 ringgit 56 cent. And next, bank ECM. Our R is 1,170 bank ECM. So our R is 1,127 ringgit 76 cent multiply with 108 and minus with 100,000, and we will get 1,998 ringgit 8 cent.
One of the advantages for choosing bank ABM is because it is offer lower rate interest than bank ECM.
Question 3 Roman. The answer is the disadvantage of choosing bank ECM is the company have to pay a higher amount back compared to bank ABM.
Question B. Now we will use the blue formula. S is 50,000 equal to R 1,000 bracket 1 plus I, which is 0.048 divided by 6 bracket to the power of n minus 1 divided by 0.048 divided by 6, and then we take the 1,000 to the left, so 50,000 divided by 1,000 we get 50, and we settle the bracket, we got 1.008 to the power of n minus 1 divided by I, which is 0.048 divided by 6, and then we bring 0.048 divided by 6 times 50, and we get 0.4 equal to 1.008 to the power of n minus 1. Minus 1 we take to the other side, and it will be positive 1 plus 0.4, we get 1.4 equal to 1.008 to the power of n, and we do log, it will be log 10 1.4 equal to n, we bring it down to the side, and log 10 1.008, and log 10 1.008 we can take to the left side to divide, and equal to log 10 1.4 divided by log 10 1.008, and equals to 42.23, and equal to empty equal to 42.23. We got our m, which is 6, will be 60 equal to 42.23, so 42.23 divided by 6, we got t equal to 7.03, so t equals to 7 years.